So yeah, it turns out this is Dairsie Cemetery and Churchyard. So in Dairsie, on the east coast of Scotland, this is Scottish countryside, east coast, sort of mid-east coast. Not down by the borders, but not way up north, we're kind of like middle, Middle Eastern part of Scotland in the countryside. Dairsie Cemetery and Churchyard, and Dairsie is an old village, an old area. I guess a lot of these areas are like Cooper, St Andrews, Dairsie, been populated for a long time. So yeah, that was Dairsie Churchyard and Cemetery. It's the incredibly tranquil surrounding countryside. So we didn't plan to come here today. We're driving somewhere else, which when we get there I'll start talking about and vlogging about. But we saw this church and the old bridge we figured we parked down. Let's come for a wander and see what I say it's like. Looks like a block of flats or a building over there. Big building. There's an old grave. Very old. Probably have to scratch the moss off it to see the grave, to see the date, and I'm not doing that. Yeah, there's no insights. Oh no, it's up 1861. 1861 or 60, 1860 something. Church. So looking very gothic and hammer horror-esque. I love this architecture. I'm guessing if some of the graves have been here since 1800s, and the church has been here longer than 1800s, so 200 years. Can't read what it says on the plaque. I guess it's in Latin. Am I right in thinking that says 1621? Maybe. It can be 1021, that must be a 6. On the keystone above there, it looks like it says 1621. Or 1021, I'm pretty sure it's 1621, which if that is the case, wow, that's an old building. 1621, god damn. Graves as well. Oh, I'm wondering about corpses. Well, not corpses. Yeah, we'll walk at the side, we'll stick close to the... We'll stay on sacred ground, close to the church. It reminds me a lot of the Moose Hill church that we found in Crieff. We're there in autumn. I've got like vlogs on the channel, I guess you can see them. But yeah, I don't know, it's incredibly peaceful areas. As much as it reminds you of death and stuff like that. Not necessarily in a bad way, just that. Yeah. I guess these are good places to film like scenes for zombie movies. I'm not even sure if that's like... what the word you would use. Dishonourable or something. Dishonouring the dead, something like this. It's a really cool cross, look at that. It's like very hammer horror-esque. It's like the kind of thing that Peter Cushing would use to like ward off Dracula. Let's go have a look at that one and then. Probably enough for this part of the vlog. I guess that is a mill. I had no idea, a castle. No, a mill. I'm thinking to the side it looks like a mill, but yeah, that must be a castle. It looks like it's lived in. Saying it's a mill, it's definitely not a mill. It's a castle. Yeah, I see it through the trees. I imagine that might be the oldest grave here. I guess you can try and read that one. Difficult to make out. It's 78 years. 1814. Oh, that's the oldest one so far. 1814. Jeez, oh. I'm feeling this one might be older, but then I don't know, because like this one could have been placed first, so I don't know. 1814. 205 years. 205-year-old grave. I wonder if those are original iron railings. I wonder if those are 200, they look like they could be, they're rusty, like they could be 200-year-old railings. But whatever that is, it's old and broken. But yeah, it's probably enough. This part of the vlog. Hopefully you enjoy it. So the area we came from, the church, is kind of over the other side of this hill. We've kind of driven round this way. You see the road down there. We passed this little waterfall, which is right next to another smaller church. I figured I'd get this on camera as well. Actually, it looks awesome here. Check it out. There's no small feat to go up here. I've had to climb up like moss covered slippery rocks and hold on to tree roots. Bumped my knee, it's kind of hurting. But yeah, it's all for you guys, so you get a good footage. You know, take you off the beaten path. Show you things you probably otherwise wouldn't see. Hopefully don't damage myself in the process. Take a look up that way. Yeah, pretty cool valley. I'm not sure where this thing's coming from, but it's flowing into the river you saw at the start of the video with the fly fisher guy. Yeah, that's the River Eden, so I guess this is feeding into the Eden. I'll see if I can do like an unbroken cut all the way down to the church without having to put the camera off to like get my gripping and stuff. Hopefully it won't fall. Thing is that there's another photographer down there. I don't want to ruin his shot, but yeah, I think we're just going to have to go for it. It's a really nice area though. I mean, it'd be a good place for like meditation, or I guess I could maybe bring my guitar and like I'm not going to be interrupted like meditating or doing qigong or playing guitar here. Don't think most people would climb up this. You'll probably see why in a minute. There's my dad. My dad's coming up. He's chosen not to brave it. Clever man. What? Ladybird. I don't know if it's alive. So we've got like big tree roots to hold on to. This is the hard part. I guess yeah, check the waterfall. May need to get you to hold that. It's recording though, so just point at something interesting. Made it in one unedited cut without falling or sliding. Another kind of steep bit. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down rather than fall down. So yeah, that's the waterfall. It's right here's a church, another church. It's like Kemback. This area is called Kemback, I guess, or Kemback Church. And next to Dairsie. Don't know much about this area. You guys are kind of learning as I'm learning, because no idea. This church, 1957, no 1937, so that was 1957. So the other one was like, I'm pretty sure it said 1600s, and it could easily have been. Definitely older than the 1800s because it was glazed for the 1800s, so could very well have been that the other church was 1600s. It's not quite as old, 1937. It's a pretty cool building though, it's a cool little area. Like a magical waterfall, fairy-esque thing to it. Not much else in this area other than the old churchyard. I guess we're sort of just driving through it, but we figure might as well stop and get the waterfall, get the church, some of the surrounding area. It's really tranquil and peaceful. So yeah, this is the river that we sort of started. I guess this like must flow round, all the way around there and back. Because the church is just literally, the church we started at, it's just literally over that hill. I've only been in the car for like 5 minutes. Anyway, I'll put the camera back on if I find more interesting stuff to show you. This place where we got the three-stage waterfall come from where we started, like falling down there, flowing down here, flowing down here. Not entirely sure where this path leads to, but yeah, we figured like walk along it and see what we see. Incredibly scenic little spot though. Probably should take more photographs for today's video all the time, but whatever. I can always take like still shots from the video, so I might get a couple of good ones. Yeah, so again, if I find anything more interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. How cool is this garden? And there's somehow a little stairway. It's awesome. So they've got their little summer house, seating area, right next to the river. A massive garden. Yeah, wow, very impressive. So yeah, at the start of the video we were walking to the churchyard and I thought the old castle was a mill. This area here would be the more likely place for a mill when you think about it. This probably was an old mill house. The river here, so yeah, was it like a mill here or something? The stonework looks old, I mean no way to really date it, but yeah. If there's a mill in the area, it would make more sense if it would be by the river, not where the castle is. Which I guess is close to the river, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to overthink it. But yeah, what a nice little area to live. My God, this is so peaceful and tranquil. I imagine these houses are probably quite expensive, but yeah. This garden, the in the back. All these areas, the smithy. Very nice little area. Made a friend. It's barking. Seems to walk past. But yeah, I have no idea what this village is called. I guess Kemback. This must be Kemback. This little, I guess, hamlet. It's not even a village. I guess you need like a corner shop to be considered a village. There's no shops. Somewhere to get like food or tea. There's nothing here. I'm going to have to go like to Cooper or maybe Dairsie. So this area must be Kemback. And I guess this literally is all there is to it. It's like you've seen, we came in the corner for the church. These houses. These ones look a lot more modern. Like obviously those ones might be older. Yeah, this is Kemback. Kemback in the east coast of Scotland, mid-east coast of Scotland. Wouldn't really recommend the journey out. If you live close, yeah, fair enough, it's a nice drive, a nice walk, but other than that, as you can see there's not a lot going on, even though what is here looks quite stunning. So yeah, you saw this old manor looking house with some of the most impressive windows I've seen in a long time. Look at the size of those windows. Love to see inside a house like that. It's not as if I can just walk around the door and be like, yeah, I'm filming a vlog and your house is amazing. Can I see inside it? maybe every 1 million people will go, yes, you can come in my house. Strange guy with a camera. But I can't imagine those are the kind of people that are going to let me just like come in to see the windows from the other side. But yeah, look at this place, the big one. It's so cool. I mean, it wouldn't be a house. It must be a house. Like an old stately manor house. I've no idea. But the windows are impressive. So it turns out that little building down there isn't Kemback Church, it's a community centre that's associated with the church, and the church apparently is up this way somewhere. Never been here before, so yeah, I guess I just film it as I go. Kind of curious to find out what's over this wall. I guess the easy way to do that is just to just to do that. Now obviously I can't see that fish, because look, I can't see over the wall, but I'll see it when I get home. It'll be exciting for me to see what's over there. Can't quite look over without. I really felt my ass trying to go up, so I'm not going to faff about with ivy and leaves. Surprisingly deep. It looks like it's not deep. I put my foot in and it sank like a foot down, so okay, let's go for it. Yeah, I guess those railings up there where the churchyard will be. I feel this church might be older than the Dairsie one, but then, well, I don't know, if the Dairsie one actually was 1621, well, it's in the same area. Horses. Again, so it's incredibly tranquil, calming. Guess we can't go in there. Maybe we can. I don't know. Don't really want to wander around two cemeteries in one day. See, that's Kemback Cemetery, Kemback Church. I'm not seeing loads of old graves, but maybe up over that side. Yeah, I guess we could walk all the way up there. I'm feeling super up to it. I kind of get a general idea. Yeah. So this area is incredibly rural when you drive through. It's all agricultural land. I guess it's like in the agricultural heart of the area that we live in. Yeah. So once again, if we come across anything more interesting, I'll probably come back on. Just winging it. No idea where we're going to do or what we're doing. This is all just as it happens. So it looks like this used to be a primary school, I guess. It was built in 1873 and closed in 2005. Maybe it was like renovated and turned into a house. No idea. It's an interesting area for a primary school. I guess for the kids that came back. Could have been the most popular school. Yeah, very strange area for it. Imagine coming to primary school here in like 1888, walking up that road. I guess past the graves, because yeah, they would have been here longer. Unless it's a newer church, I don't know, the church could have been built there. It's got a claymore and a sword in the cross, that's pretty cool. I guess it might be something to do with war graves, like a war memorial. Can't really accurately read it from the viewfinder here, but I guess I'll check when I get back. But yeah, it looks like a war memorial of some sort. Possibly from people who came back or this area who died in the Second World War. Yeah, remember when I said I didn't want to walk through two cemeteries in one day? Looks like we're going to. Reason being, this impressive looking old ruin here that I figured was too interesting not to include, or at least investigate. So here we are, second cemetery of the day. On a beautiful spring afternoon in late March. So kind of glad we decided to investigate this a little bit, because it looks like some nice older graves in here, and just this building looks pretty awesome. Maybe it was a church. Maybe that's a ruined church, and it's like a newer build or something. See what we're doing here. Check out the font, well I was going to say font, or whatever the lettering is on that, that looks awesome. 1884. In memory of Major Irving somebody or other. That's cool. 91 years. Guy died in 1880, aged 91. That's impressive. Impressive to live to that age in those. Well, if he died in 1881, he was born like 1769. Damn. Yeah, definitely old graves here. 1800s, 1872. I hate walking over these old graves. Convinced myself like spirits will follow me home. Look at this. This is definitely authentic and old. Oh, damn, I've seen some weathering. Another ladybug, second ladybug of the day. They call this the ladybug diaries. But that's so well worn and rusty. It almost looks like it should just crumble when you touch it. Oh yeah, here we go. The old Kemback, built 1582, enlarged 1760, preserved in 1960. So yeah, probably if this church was built in 1582, the other one over the hill probably was built in 1620. But wow, this is amazing. They're probably things I didn't expect to find today. A building that is 5, 6, I don't even know, math's not my strong point. We'll say 600 years and a bit old. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments, point out how not clever I am. Oh my god, this is amazing. Yes, a while ago when I first started getting into filmmaking, I wanted to do like horror movies in the style of like Hammer horror-esque stuff, and I was looking for like old ruins like this. They were out of the way so they wouldn't be too close to a road, so you could realistically film there. I had no idea. This is exactly what I was looking for. See, skull and crossbones. That doesn't mean that that's a pirate grave, that means that's a plague grave. For the longest time I wondered why there was skull and crossbones in a lot of these old graves. Thinking, well, it was pirates buried there? It's like, you know, Jack Sparrow-esque graves. But no, they're plague graves. You can't exhume those because, you know, I don't know, plague. But yeah. Look at the tree. Tree growing at the top of it and everything. I know what that is. Unless that's like an original piece of wood from the door. Nah, it's definitely not old wood, it's new wood. But yeah, I'm definitely going to use this spot for some sort of future film project. It's too cool not to. Probably finish the vlog on this. I've used most of my memory. I'd have to start deleting stuff, so I must have like a half hour of footage. Like half hour's enough for any vlog. So yeah, 1582. Wow, that's blown my mind today. Look at idyllic setting it as well. And the houses, big, massive houses. A cool summer house sitting, but it's tiered gardens. Life goals, guys. Life goals. I want a house like that one day. So yeah, I guess this might have been a primary school, at least a schoolhouse. Yeah, it was built in 1872. I guess we check how good a memory I have. The plaque was over there. Schoolhouse. It's such a cool place for a schoolhouse. I mean, you've got an old ruined church of the 1500s right over there. It's so cool. I can't quite see because the sun what I'm zooming in on, so if this is not a good shot, sorry guys. Just try to get the shot of the churchyard over there. It's pretty impressive ruin. A bowling green. Yeah. So this has been Kemback. Be a cool place to live at some point. Very rural, very tranquil, very peaceful. Look at these quaint little cottages, I guess. As things in the area were built roughly to the 1800s, these probably date back to the 1800s as well. They look at, you know, like little sort of farmers' cottages. And right at the end of the sort of the church lane, we drive up this way. The church is over there, so yeah, just like a little ideal, quaint little cottages in the middle of the rural Scottish countryside. Figured it was worth getting a shot of. Again, down by the River Eden. Might as well. So I'll keep the camera in for it. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever been here. The vlog's kind of just been filmed as we come across things. Thankfully it's been quite an interesting day. I didn't expect to discover two churches that were in excess of 500 years old. The first one surprised me when I read the keys on it. It said 1621, which at first I wasn't believing, but then we come just round the corner for that, we found that there's an ancient church, well, there's a church for like 1521. Sorry, 1582 I think, if I remember correctly. Everything's so peaceful and tranquil here. You imagine like coming to church in the 1500s and after you hear your church service, come for a leisurely stroll down by stream, river, I don't know. There's probably more of a river than a stream, I have no idea. I guess that flows back into the River Eden as well, so yeah, it's a really scenic little area. Don't know about up that way, that looks like Bigfoot country. Bigfoot country up that way. I guess caught that on camera. Almost went my line. Try that again. I guess I should probably get a photograph of this. I'm not even sure what this is, a bridge? I guess it is a bridge, it must be a bridge, because yeah. Yeah, I guess, because if you're going to cross it you wouldn't want to jump from one moss covered rock to another, so this must be a sort of bridge that is slanted at an angle and you're almost as likely to slide that way as you are to slide the other way, yeah. It's pretty crazy. Found another ladybug, seems to be a theme of the day. Ladybugs dotted all the way out, all the way throughout. Oh, there's another one. Oh, got a good close up of that. Lost the focus though. Ah, this isn't the focus. Yeah, I guess I got a picture of that before we leave the area. I should probably try and get some in. It's too scenic not to. It looks like a leprechaun bridge. It's built for leprechauns, like, I don't know, crossing the realm between the Fey Folk and the non-Fey Folk. So yeah, this is kind of done for the day. We've been off for a couple of hours. Just figured I'd get a show of this mural. We're in this sandwich shop. We're having lunch. Peace.